Hello everyone and welcome to a Farming Sim 17 tutorial. Today we're talking about the Big Bud DLC that just released. So we'll just kind of look at the equipment that comes along. You'll kind of see the shop's sort of a mess right now because I coupled everything that I'm about to show you. I'll explain all that in just a little bit. First, let's take a look at the shop and see what we get. Obviously the name of the DLC is Big Bud, so we'll go there first. You get two tractors, and big is kind of the name of the game. They are massive. You can look here, 368 kilowatts, 500 horsepower. This one is over double that. And basically all the machinery that we're going to look at today basically requires these really massive tractors. So there are your two new tractors, and if we look here, this one is the smaller of the two, which is still really big, but it pales in comparison to the large one, which is this one on the right. You don't need the triple wheels. This one here can have single, double, or triple. I did the triple just for fun, and so I could show you all what that looks like. But that's basically what they are, just really massive, really powerful tractors. Now, you'll get some new equipment. You'll get a new auger wagon, a new plow, a couple cultivators, and sowing machines, and a really big manure spreader. So there's no category for all those. Like there's no Big Bud category that lets you see everything. So I'll just have to go individually. The auger wagon, you can see here, Big Bud pack. It's just a lot bigger than the other auger wagons. So manure spreader, this one is huge, 70,000 compared to the largest beforehand, which is only 32. I'm not going to show these in game. I'm just showing you in the shop. There's really no point to show them in game. They act the same. They're just really big. Bud. For plows, you have a really big 10.5 meter plow, and then you have this trailer with a 3-point hitch for tractors with that one. I don't know what that does. I don't know enough about hitches or farming. I just play the game, so sorry, I can't tell you what this does. Cultivators, again, they're just really large cultivators. There's 3 of them here in the Big Bud pack. You have 8 meters, 18.2, and the really crazy 24 meters. And now for the exciting, kind of the exciting portion for me at least, are really massively large sowing machines. So you have it looks like 3 different machines. You have the Terminator, which is 18 meters, does kind of your basic grains. You have this Great Plains YP, whatever, 18.2 meters, but it does like everything. Corn, sunflowers, beets, and all the grains. So it does everything but potatoes, it looks like. And then this large 25 meter, again, just the grains and grass. Alongside these sowing machines are these 2 seed extender tanks. I always forget the word tanks. So you have this kind of smaller 14,001. It says it goes on the Terminator. Fun fact, it also goes on this Great Plains one. And then you have this XL toolbar, or sorry, the air cart, which is 34,500 extra liters, which goes on this XL toolbar. So I've actually showed, I've coupled all these together so that you can see. So this smaller of the 2 tanks is this one. Notice that you put it on the tractor first, and then you couple the sowing machine, this is the Terminator, behind that. That'll extend your storage. Again, I tested it just to see, and it looks like, I guess I should have driven a tractor here, but here's that same tank, and here's that Great Plains machine that also does the corn and sunflowers. And again, it couples onto the back of the tank. So even though the shop doesn't say this goes on this one, it only says the Terminator, just know that it should work for this as well, based on what we see here. And then the last one, the air cart and this toolbar one, these are actually in reverse. You'll actually couple the sewing machine first, and then the air cart, the tank, goes on the back of that. Again, all these machines, I highly recommend getting the big Bud tractors because they are enormous. You can look here. This requires 640 horsepower, which is actually a larger requirement than even this guy right here. So you'd probably need to get this really big one. And that is kind of the Big Bud DLC, just really massive pieces of equipment and machinery so you can farm even more, I guess. So we're stuck in a sower. That's all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like and or dislike depending on your feelings. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.